Oh, smart.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So
we need a smudge stick
bring
down
the
here.
bring the vibes back up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I think my camera's
We
stuck.
denounce you, vibes from the One Chip Challenge.
Yeah. We need that lady from Poltergeist.
This house is clean.
My camera's frozen.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, on the screen it is. I don't know if it.
Oh, yeah, you're frozen.
So cold.
Hey, Martin. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Michelle. Everybody else look good?
Everybody looks great.
Everybody look good now?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, chat room.
It's Martin and Paul.
Hey.
We got the British contingent. What else do we need?
Absolutely. Hey, there's Artie in there. Ron, the Materator.
Messing up our UK average in there, guys.
Yeah.
Martin says he may not hang around long tonight. He's really tired.
Oh, no.
But that's okay. So are we, because it won't be a long show, Martin. Hey, Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
He says, I'm here early. I heard there's beer.
Oh,
There is beer.
Hey,
there is, my
salud,
man.
salud.
Salud. I almost forget how to do this stuff sometimes. I'm like, how do I do this show again? No, we're doing 19 freaking shows a week.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm like, which one is this? Which button is my
Right,
pushing?
right.
What's my name?
We all know your name. You just keep talking. It doesn't matter what show it is.
It's written on the sign over here. in case
Oh,
you're
yeah, there it
wondering.
is.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right, here we go. Let's kick off this episode number 411 of Raiders Fan Radio.
What's up, guys? It's Rich Incognito, Las Vegas Raiders. I'm here at Raiders Fan Radio. Let's go, Raiders.
Oh, dang it. See, there you go. I got to remember
Hey,
to push
Mike
it.
Garofalo, NFL Network here in the home office, and you are listening to the Raiders Fan Radio podcast, taking that lighter journey into the dark side with Murf, Swag Jeff, and Michelle. She's got great hair. It's a little pink, it's a little purple, whatever it is. I'll tell you what, if I could grow it, I would sign up for that color today. So listen to her and the entire crew as they give you all the information on the Raiders on the podcast that benefits the One Nation Foundation. It's a great cause. It's a great pod. Tune in, turn it up. Here it comes. All that Raiders info and takes coming at you right now.
Jackpot, baby. Raiders Fan Radio.
Oakland, LA, Oakland, Vegas, Raider Nation, wherever, forever. You got your old Uncle Mosh and Raiders Fan Radio from Murf's Man Cave, taking a lighter journey into the dark side. Sit back, put your feet up, pop a top, and enjoy the ride. Here we go!
Look left, look right, Paletnikov, a leaping pass, touchdown!
We miss you, we love you, and we'll see you in the Hall of Fame.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players, you have a great organization, and you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Way up the middle, intercepted Filipiano at the 50, time running down, Oakland football, and I think Oakland victory.
The Oakland Raiders have scored on the most zany, unbelievable, absolutely impossible dream of a play. Well, I love this team. I think this team can win. I think this team can win.
You are listening live to Raiders Fan Radio. Take it away, guys.
Why? Thank you, Brett Musburger. What is up, Raider Nation? Your buddy Murf back once again for what we trust will be a fantastic episode of Raiders Fan Radio. Episode number 411, if you can believe that, of Raiders Fan Radio.
Wow.
Coming to you live here from Murf's Fan Cave and appreciate all of those of you that are joining us live on the YouTubes at youtube.com/Raiders Fan Radio, and also all of those of you that are joining us on your favorite audio podcast service, because you can find us on Spotify, you can find us on iHeartRadio, you can find us on Pandora,
Amazon Music,
anywhere you can find a podcast, you can find us. And so you can check that out at RaidersFanRadio.com or Murf's Fan Cave. And then we just ask one thing, when you review it, make it good. Like, make it look nice. Like, we got the highest average. Now, so I'm going to say this. Now people are going to fuck with us. We have the highest average rating of any Raider podcast, of any of them. We're like 4.9. And it's only, and you know what the ones we got dinged on?
Which one?
It's the worst reasons possible. Somebody, like a few people have written, whatever, on there. I can't listen to live games here. I can't listen to the games. I'm like, we're Raiders fans. Like, we're not the Raiders.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you want to listen to games, like, buy a freaking NFL Plus subscription. Like,
there you go.
Come on, man.
Holy
so
cow. Seriously?
I'm not even joking.
We
I
should
figured
be
it was
able to
like-
get those removed.
I figured it was like Uncle Mosh just messing with us or something, giving us a
Yeah.
1-star rating
That would be
or something.
fine. I would
Yeah,
actually,
right,
that would be funny, because there'd be a bit to be had. But
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's just,
that's so
I know, it's so dumb. Yeah. But anyways, and then you can also find us on the video with the most amazing chat room there is in Raider Nation. We appreciate Tesla Investor is in there. Matthew Mangus is in there. Daniel is in there. Paul is in there. Martin is in there. Our whole UK contingent is in there. Shout out the Brits holding it down for Raider Nation, man. We appreciate you guys. Raider BL is in there. So many of our good friends. Ron the Mater Raider, who's holding it down for all of us, because if any Chiefs fans or Russian porn bots decide to get loose in the chat, Ron the Mater Raider is there with his band hammer, ready to handle business. So we appreciate you all very, very much. All right. We got a lot to get to tonight. Let me first off remind you that this show is brought to you by the good folks at FanDuel. We thank the good folks at FanDuel for their support of all the Murph's Fan Cave shows, where you get this show, our flagship show, which is Raiders Fan Radio. You get the raid. You get the 8-minute raid. Sometimes you get a live raid brought to you. We're now rekindling the RFR conversation, where had an interview with JT the Brick. Apologize for the rough audio there on my end at times. But we did our interview with JT the Brick, which is fantastic. We've got a live RFR. Well, not live. They'll be pre-recorded. It'll be on a premiere. But we have in studio RFR conversation. That's going to be a blast. I can't wait for this one.
It's going to be so fun.
I'm not trying to be all cryptic here, but we've got a guy that is, I'll just say, directly affiliated with the Raiders and funny as shit.
As hell,
And
man.
cannot wait, man. Oh my gosh, can't wait to get that going. And then we've also got our show, Just Grin Baby. Just Grin Baby is our air quotes for those of you in the audio podcast, comedy podcast, because comedy, of course, is subjective, and we think we're funny, and we think a lot of you might think we're funny, but based on the ratings, not very many of you think we're that damn funny.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because just like regular RFR, those that get it. And we understand we are the dog whistle in the podcasting community at times. But we've gotten actually amazing responses to that show. And it's funny because, like, that's our least watched show, but it's also our highest average viewed show. So when people watch it,
They stick around.
They watch
No kidding.
mostly the whole damn thing.
Wow.
Oh, well,
Start to
that's
do-
good.
Yeah, because like people are like, it's like old school radio, like, you know, what your dad would tell you, that like there's all about like that 5 to 7 minute window that they measure radio in.
Yes.
And so it's like, and that's kind of what this show is like. People pop in and out and they come and go and all that kind of stuff. But with Just Grin Baby, they come there and then they sit
lock
there.
in.
They
Yeah.
lock in and
Oh,
watch
nice.
it. And so anyway, so we've got some really funny.
Well, it's the lowest rated show, so it may just be us watching the whole thing. But
no wonder it's
When
so
I'm forcing them on to watch it.
yeah, there you go.
Well, I was going to say that the average view duration is up because we all make our spouses watch
Yeah.
it.
there you go.
So you got 3 tip to tail right
There's
there.
that.
There you go.
Absolutely. But no, it really is a fun show. We had a lot of fun this last week. We've got our first, we'll call it, like an eating challenge?
Oof, yeah.
Our
Yeah,
first
some
one of those coming
challenges,
up.
yeah.
Some challenges are coming up. And so we've got our first one of those. I'm not even going to tell you about the second one, but the first one was pretty fun. That's coming up this Saturday. So that show debuts on Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, just like this one does. But on Saturdays, we figure we'd give you guys something a little fun to watch on Saturday nights, and especially this time of year. And the other thing about Just Grin Baby, we're learning just short little episodes. 15, 20 minutes. That's all they are. So they're easy to watch. And so anyways, hope you guys enjoy that. If you like the goofiness of this show, that's all that show is. And then the raids, if you like us when we talk about Raider shit, well, that's all we do with that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And then this, you get the what do you call it?
The flagship show?
Sure.
Yeah.
And that voice, that disembodied voice.
Ooh.
That lovely, lovely voice.
Oh.
That we all just enjoy hearing so much when he talks about the Raiders.
Especially me.
Especially him.
Especially him.
Well, yeah.
Let's go ahead and turn it over to my best friend and yours. He is the man that adorns the right side corner of the Murf's Fan Cave studio. He is Swag Jeff.
It's started and profile.
What up, Swaggo?
Oh my gosh, man. Another week, another episode of Raiders Fan Radio. I'm so excited. And guys, Michelle, you would be so excited, and I just got to talk about it because I haven't stopped thinking about it. I went and saw the Michael movie this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so
And
good.
it is so good. And it's got my son is
I was going to ask,
officially-
did you take the kids?
We took the kids.
Cool.
The kids loved it. Charlie loved it, but Ollie locked in. And because Ollie, he was just diagnosed with ADHD. And so he's kind of all over the place sometimes or whatever. That dude locked in for a 2-hour movie.
Oh, nice.
And we were on the way home and he was like, hey, let's play more Michael. And so we were playing and he looked at me, he goes, hey, Dad, I need to learn more Michael songs. Because he knows Billie Jean and Thriller and, all that kind of stuff. But he's locking in. And so, no, it's super exciting. Yeah.
Right on, man. That's your all-time favorite. So
It's my guy.
That works.
It's my guy.
But that was the thing is at that age, and just when we think back to people that are just all own my age, I was a kid. I was in not elementary school, but maybe elementary school. But then middle school, when Mike was really a big deal when in Thriller and all that stuff was hitting and all that. And it was he was the biggest rock star on the planet. Even everybody loved Michael Jackson. He was kids, all of us, that shit was freaking.
I was going to marry him, actually.
Were you?
I had that poster of him in the yellow sweater. Remember that poster?
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, he was going to be my husband.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
When I was in preschool, I told my entire class that my name was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's right.
I love
And so,
that.
a little girl went home and said, hey, I want to invite Michael Jackson to my birthday party. And they were like, what?
No, it's a great movie, though.
It's awesome.
Absolutely.
Libby and I
It's
saw
awesome.
it twice.
And
We've
so-
seen it twice.
And so that other voice that you hear in the Fan Cave studio is the lady. No, I don't want to introduce her. I'm going to do it.
Oh, you do it.
Yeah, the lady that adorns the left side wall in the Murf's Fan Cave studio. Give it up for Michelle. Well, Michelle,
Hi.
class it up around here.
Well, listen, I'll do what I can. I can't make any promises, but the next movie me and Libby are gonna go see Hokum. That's what we're gonna
There
go see.
you go.
So,
Yeah, time for some scary stuff.
It really
It's that
is.
time of year.
This is May is
sorta, but-
giving, right? Yeah.
It's we're gonna see Star Wars. the
well,
next
it's
thing we're gonna see.
it's halfway to Halloween. May. The beginning of May
Sure.
is halfway to
Yeah,
Halloween.
yeah.
So, and everybody does the Summerween, which I'm not a big fan of Summerween. Do you know what Summerween is?
Makes me feel fine. Dun, 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 from my mind. What do you both know
That
about
might be Summer
Seals
Breeze,
and Croft?
but
I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
love that song. You don't know anything about that song?
No, I don't know anything
Nah,
about
he's
that
too
song.
young for that. He don't know about Seals and Croft.
No, wasn't the Isley Brothers first? Didn't they
I
do
don't
Summer
know.
Breeze? I think so. But Seals and Croft nailed it. That was a great
Yeah, that was great.
song. And that was a great rendition, actually.
It was really nice.
I worked on it.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen to the real one now. Yeah.
You're going to love it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait.
If you like that,
Oh, and I love that shit. I love that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
But
yes.
the schedule comes out tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
biding
yeah.
my time
Yep.
till tomorrow.
100%.
So,
And that's why we're here.
That's right.
Just biding our time. Just
Just
hanging
biding our
out,
time.
That's what we're doing.
killing time,
Killing
just watching that
time.
clock.
That's right.
So yeah. So and thank you for those of you that are in the building. Murf talked a lot about the shows on the Murf's Fan Cave Network and all that, and how you can listen to us, how you can watch us, obviously all that good stuff. But the reason that we do all this is for the One Nation Foundation.
Come on.
So the One Nation Foundation, we started it back in 2019 when we realized we could make some money doing this show, and we decided we wanted to give all that money away to different Raider-related charities. So we decided to give. I think we started in 2019 with a couple $1,000 to the Bolitnikoff Foundation, and it grew. And so a couple years ago, we gave them $15,000, and we just want that number to grow more and more. And then
we've given him $52,000.
We've given 52.
Just a Bolitnikov.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Hey, it's some applause for that,
Yeah,
man. That
that's
is
big time.
awesome.
Yeah.
Over 50 girls to the Bolitnikovs. That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, that's just them.
And that's just them.
That doesn't count Raider Dad and everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and we've given to different organizations one-time donations, the Max Crosby Foundation, XOXO Stabler, all that good stuff. And then we found Josh Camonite and Raider Dad, which they take underprivileged kids and their parental figures to Raider games for the first time. And we sponsor the preseason tailgate experience. And if you haven't been out to Vegas for that, you're missing out for sure. There's a bunch of amazing stuff to do. I mean, there's kids chucking around footballs, playing cornhole. There's food trucks out there, not food trucks, but there's food tents out there, and there's adult beverages for the parents, and then there's Pepsi out there. There's a ton of people. Jay's Gourmet is out there, just mixing it up with all the good food. So all the money that you donate, whether it be super chat, direct donations, any of that stuff, it all goes directly to the One Nation Foundation, where we support those folks. So much respect to you guys.
And you can donate, because Kenny's asking in there. We have a PayPal where you can donate direct. Of course, any of the super chats, any of that stuff like Jeff talked about,
yes,
here goes to the foundation. But then Google gets their cut.
Yes.
Where if you give it to the PayPal, which is donation@onenationfoundation.net.
Yep.
As long as you do that, then that money, 100% of that comes directly to us, and I'll put it in the chat there.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Las Vegas, a city without a pro football team, in a world gone mad. What can we do about it? Acquire the most desired franchise in sports history? Sin City, lost wages, home of the Elvis weddings, and 24-hour debauchery. But finally, a match made in heaven. The Oakland Raiders have landed in the desert with the Death Star as their home. And to celebrate beyond your imagination has come 3 individuals hosting the most irreverent show while paying homage to the storied history of this franchise. Raiders Fan Radio with Murf, Swaggy J, and Michelle, taking a lighter side journey into the dark side.
There you go. And so without further ado, we want to give much respect. Oh, nice. We want to give
me
much
that pause, homie.
I'll give you a pause. We're going to respect our good friends at FanDuel. So we've been cooking up parlays all season long, whether it be in season, off season, whatever it is. We're cooking up parlays for you. And I don't know if any of my latest ones have hit. I've come real close on a couple of them, but this one, I've got a lot of confidence in.
I love this one,
yep,
Jeff.
100%. And before we even get into that, I want to tell you guys, and shame on us, we haven't said it enough, get the app. Get the FanDuel app. It's the easiest app to use in the entire world when it comes to sports betting. It's unbelievably easy to use. Even Swag Jeff can do it. So if he can do it, you can do it as well. But tonight's game is the A's and the Cardinals. The A's at home against the Cardinals.
The first place A's.
The first place A's, man.
Come
Come
on
on with it, man. Come on with it. So we're going to hit Shea Langeliers for a home run and 2 hits. You get a home run and 2 hits, and then let's parlay that with Nick Kurtz. Let's also get him a pair of hits tonight, and that brings it up to a plus 1198, guys.
Let's go.
So yeah, so I know Murf you've already betted that. It's ready to roll, and you even got your bonus bet
I did
in there too.
I did the bonus, so I get, because you have a $10 max when you do the bonus. So, but it's like 14. It's a plus 1498 on that $10, and then I'll say, guys, I put another 20 on that 1198. So the whole thing pays out like $420.
Come on,
if
dude.
Shit hits, bro.
Yep,
come on,
100%. Yeah,
and you've hit some, man. Like
I have hit some,
and it's just like we joke. It's like doing FanDuel when you're playing parlay. Listen, don't do it irresponsibly.
Yes.
Just like use your coffee money or something. Don't chase the dragon, kids. Yeah. But that said, if you just hit one once in a while, that's it. You're good to go.
Keeps you playing. Keeps you playing.
Yeah, and that's what. And so if that hits, so if that 420 hits, I'll cash out like 220 of it, put it, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the bank and then just play with $200 and lose that probably, but that's okay. You know what I mean? But that's the fun of it, man. So definitely have fun with that. I want to shout out Matthew Mangus in there. Says he says I'm ADHD and graduated Dean's List and honors.
Hey,
that's legit.
there
man.
you go.
With a $2.99 donation in there, Matthew Mangus. Yes, and my son Vinny, same thing, man. It's tough when you're younger, but you can learn your way through those types of challenges, and so we're proud of you all that have to deal with that. And so so we've got FanDuel done. Thank you to the good folks at FanDuel, and now Swag Jeff, hit a break and get your episode number in.
Okay, deal.
Nobody enjoyed a good Donnybrook more than sixth-year linebacker Phil Villapiano.
Linebacker, number 41, Phil Villapiano.
This is Phil Villapiano, and you're listening to Raiders Fan Radio.
There you go. Thank you, Phil. And so each and every week, like Murf said, we take a significant moment within Raider Nation, relate it back to the episode number, and this one is 411, and I got a fun one, guys.
Okay.
I got a really fun one, and for this one, we're going back.
How far are you going back?
Way back.
And it goes a little something like this.
We are going back to December 21st, 19...
Love that shit, Michelle. Don't act like you don't
you love it.
I really do.
You love it. You love it. 100%. That's why she joined the show.
That's literally
Because she wanted to see that shit in person.
I wanted to see it in real time.
Yeah, so we're going back to December 21st, 1974.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, what is significant about that day?
Kenny's, that day.
December what?
December 21st, 1974.
December, so this would have been the playoffs of 74. Oh, is this, is that Sea Hands?
This is the Sea Hands
all
game,
right,
100%, of course. So the Raiders win 28-26 in amazing fashion. You all seen it. You know it. All that good stuff. But more importantly, for this episode, the Raiders gained a total of 411 yards.
Hey, nicely done, bro.
Well, yeah.
Woo! 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 Hey, Raider Nation! You got your old Uncle Mosh here with an updated contact info. So sit up, zip up, shut up, and pay attention. You can call us at 909-345-3346, or as Murf would say it, 909-345-3346. How about emailing me? You want to email me? Email me at show@RaidersFanRadio.com. Or what about reaching out to us on some of that social media stuff Swaggy likes? Try Facebook at Raiders Fan Radio Podcast. The Twit at Twitter at Raiders Fan Radio. Insta something. Instagram at Raiders Fan Radio.
The ticky-ticky-tacky-talk.
TikTok at Raiders Fan Radio. Or what about the Twitch? Some of you out there twitching. Anyway, Twitch at Raiders Fan Radio. Or if you don't like that, go to the YouTube. America, go to the YouTube. YouTube.com/Raiders Fan Radio. Oh my God, if that wasn't enough, go to your podcast provider and search Raiders Fan Radio. Holy crap, that was a lot.
Good. Nicely done.
Nicely
done. All right, so here at Raiders Fan Radio, we like to give a lot of respect.
We sure do.
We don't do props. We don't do shout-outs. We got to give a lot of respect. But sometimes, instead of giving respect, we got to call out some of the pendejos. And so let's go ahead and call some of these knuckleheads out.
Pendejo. 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 Pendejo.
Oh my gosh, Michelle, there's pendejos on Twitter if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, that's why I rarely pop in and pop out real quick.
That's the way to do it.
People
That's the way to do
are
it.
clowns out there.
Yes, and I love Twitter. I'm just gonna. I'm a Twitter junkie. I get my regular news there. I get my sports news there. I love interacting with Raider Nation. And when you cultivate your feed, it's actually not, you don't run into as many pendejos as you do. But every once in a while, you'll make a post and it'll kind of take off a little bit and you'll get a lot of responses and things. And I love hearing all the responses from Raider Nation. And we say it on this show all the time. We're not here to be right. We just happen to have microphones. We just like to talk about our favorite football team. We're just three friends hanging out in a basement, you know what I mean? And talking about our favorite team. That's all this is. And so it doesn't make our opinions any more right than anyone else's. But when people come at us with a little bit of venom, then we got to call you out. And I'm not going to call anybody by name per se, because there was more than just one or two of them. But I put out this tweet of, and I basically shared a video that the Raiders had sent out of Fernando Mendoza in OTAs throwing an absolutely gorgeous pass. Okay.
Oh man.
They did Aiden O'Connell. They did Kirk Cousins as well. But when you look at their passes, there's a little bit of movement to them, right? As they're spinning through the air, spiraling, there's a little bit of a wobble, a little bit of a wiggle. Fernando Mendoza, yeah, say it.
And then I watched Mendoza, and I got a little wiggle and a little movement. Yeah,
you're damn right. That ball wasn't the only thing in the air, Swag Jack.
No doubt.
Sorry about that.
Oh my God.
So the ball is flying through. So he just throws his pass and it's flying through the air, and there's no movement besides me. And the thing is just spinning. Like if you didn't see the laces coming up on the rotations, you wouldn't even know the thing was spinning.
I know.
And so it flies through the air. The receiver catches. Shame on me. I don't remember who was it caught the pass. But like the whole point of it was like, I was like, good Lord, like this is what a gorgeous pass. And so listen, within context, I understand it's OTAs. I understand they are in T-shirts and shorts. I understand there is no live fire. I understand there is nobody playing defense. I understand it is a throw against air. I get all that. So the pendejos on the freaking Twitter that want to jump all over it and go, oh, it's just practice. Look at Raider fans getting all excited over it. Because it wasn't just me. There were thousands of people that watched this, thousands of people that liked it. It was not just me. It was a collective amongst us fans. And you get people that are fans of other teams and people that are freaking just haters coming in and like shitting on this idea that we just have an appreciation for a throw. Guess what? At the core of being a quarterback, outside of the diagnosis and the reading and the recognition and all those things cerebrally that make up being a quarterback, you also got to throw the goddamn football.
You got to sling the rock.
You know what I mean? And so when you can throw a really pretty pass, I'm sorry, I'm enough of a football junkie and a kid that grew up on NFL films that when I see that ball sailing through the air, I don't hate it. I love it. And I hear this in my head.
Yes.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, and so I just
you've listened to that bit,
dude. It's from Black Sunday. I've heard that.
Yeah, you have.
It's from when Plunkett throws that like 40-yard pass to Cliff Branch, and that ball is sailing through the air. Not as pretty as Mendoza's
I was about
pass.
to say that one's got some wobble to it.
Well, I'm sure it does. Because whatever. I'll leave that one alone. Jim already doesn't like me. I don't want to push any further.
Don't add fuel to
Yeah,
it.
exactly. But anyway, but like my whole point though is that like, listen, man, like, you know, I think it's what bothers me about it, and then I'm gonna shut up and pass on to you guys. I think what bothers me about it, Michelle, is that it's like this implied like knowledge that you know that it's just practice. So you got to remind all of us. You got to remind all of us that it doesn't matter. You got to remind all of us that he hasn't taken a snap yet in a game. You got to remind. No, fuckers. I understand that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Be fucking happy about something. Like, can we just take something we, the Raiders fans, we have had few and far between things to get really excited about.
Yes.
So let us, and also, even if we had a lot of things to be excited about, that's still something that was enjoyable to watch. Like, it would have been really terrible if the ball had just hit the ground like 4 feet away from, you know, like people are just too fucking serious. And I just, they want to feel, they want to feel above like that. Oh, you know, we take this so seriously, and don't you know, this is just a practice. Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We're just fucking excited. Let us be fucking excited.
Yeah. 100%. I couldn't agree more. I think that those types of people are just people that will put down literally anybody. They're just out there on the internet just trying to put people down. When they see somebody excited or high on something or whatever, like they're trying everything they can to just shut everyone down. It doesn't, and they probably don't even have any fandom for anybody. You know what I mean? Like they're just people.
Yeah.
They just want to shit in everyone's freaking
true.
cornflakes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, come on, man. Like leave us the fuck alone. Let us, like you said, Michelle, let us have something.
Please.
I mean, geez, oh Pete.
Well, yeah, man. And like I said, and I'm not, trying to pretend like just because Murf thinks it, then like I have to agree with him. No, but it's a different concept than like, oh, I really like what Rob Leonard is designing on defense. If somebody come at me and go, no, I don't really love the way he's designing this because of this. Okay, that's a fair argument because you're talking about strategy and attack and you know what I mean, and planning and all that kind of, that's a fair type of disagreement. When you just go, no, that's not cool. Well, it's like me going like, no, Michael Jackson sucks.
Yeah.
And fuck off if you think otherwise. Well, no, I like my subjective. I like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. But yeah, so shout out all the pendejos on Twitter.
And lighten
you know
the
who you
fuck
are,
up.
and lighten the fuck up and have a little joy in your life for crying out loud.
No doubt.
Jeez.
No doubt. Go to church or something.
Yeah, gosh. Get laid.
Not at the same time.
No, definitely not.
I don't know what church you're going to.
Podcasting and YouTube, the final frontier. These are the episodes of Raiders Fan Radio. Its never-ending quest to bring you the adventures of the Las Vegas Raiders. Its mission to raise money for the One Nation Foundation and to win over new fans. To support the takeover of opposing stadiums and to continue its lighter side journey into the dark side.
Give me another one, Jeff. Please.
You're listening to The Violator, and I'm live on Raiders Fan Radio. Where you at, baby?
Here, another one. hey.
Just give me the tip there.
Yeah, just testing the waters.
Wait, man, that would be Probably shouldn't have done that.
Maybe he should have done it. Moving right along.
We gotta stop. Okay, so the NFL schedule releases tomorrow. It's like, we gotta tell you about whatever what we're giggling about. All right, so NFL schedule releases tomorrow. I look forward to seeing what games the Raiders are going to be involved in. Of course, interesting that it's like they're leaking out all these primetime games and all this stuff, right? And so the Raiders have been absent from all of those. Yeah. They've also been absent from all the international games. So sorry, Paul and Martin and everybody else that's out there in Europe and abroad, that there's no international game for the Raiders. A lot of speculation on if it could have been the Niner game in Mexico City.
Yep.
Which makes too much sense.
Yeah.
So of course, NFL's not going to do it. But so you've got the Niners and Rams. So that with the Rams hosting Ravens, Cowboys, the Niners, Rams is Melbourne. Rio has got the Ravens, Cowboys. London has got the Colts and Commanders. Then also has the Eagles and Jaguars and the Texans and Jaguars, which is going to be a point that I'm going to make here in a second. Then we've got Pittsburgh at the Saints in Paris. So the Saints are in Paris, which is kind of fun.
That is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Then you've got the Bengals at the Falcons in Madrid. In Munich, you've got the Patriots on the playing the Lions hosting, and then Mexico City has got the Vikings being hosted by the Niners. So I'm looking at this list and I'm like, well, this is really interesting. Like, I wondered if there was a formula, because I don't know about you guys, but I didn't know if there was any kind of formula when it came to international games, because we used to play international games. The last one we did was 2019.
2019 against the Bears.
And it was because we didn't have a lot of sellouts in the Oakland Coliseum, and and it was like they didn't want that facility on TV as much and whatever. So they decided to move the Raiders to international games, and I think that was also Mark doing the league a solid, going like, hey, we'll play some international games. You sign off on this new stadium and this move to Vegas. So I think that was like a handshake type deal.
Okay.
So we haven't seen the Raiders on there very, very often. Well, as of 2021, when the collective bargaining agreement ratified, one of the things, part of that collective bargaining agreement was that every team was going to host an international game every 8 years. So this makes 7 for the Raiders not being in it. So bet your ass next year the Raiders are going to be hosting a game somewhere. I'm guessing it would probably be Mexico City. If
That would be
to.
my guess.
It would make too much sense. If it doesn't, then probably London.
Yeah.
Because there's so many damn Raider fans in the UK, as we know. And so, and even really in all of Europe, and Europe is so much smaller than like what we are. Like you can travel 6 countries and the same way we would travel states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
Sure.
So really interesting there on the Raiders not being in it again, Swag Jeff. What do you think would be any other cities or speculation or opponents that you would think of for maybe what the Raiders might do next year? Because again, we're absent from it this year.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I think the Niners would be a huge one, you know. I mean, and if they're wanting to draws, you know, I mean, I could see like a Raiders Cowboys game or something like that, or one of the other big, you know, Raiders Steelers, something like that. One of those, you know, that would be a fun
Raiders
one.
Steelers would
Raiders
be huge.
Steelers would be really fun, you know. But I wouldn't be upset to see a divisional game. I don't know if they'll ever do a divisional
they
game,
would do divisional
you
on
know,
the road,
but I think that would be fun to see the Raiders kick the Chiefs' ass and, you know, in
Melbourne or something.
Yeah, 100%.
How about you, Michelle?
No, I think that Cowboys, Steelers, or Niners would be the typical choice. I mean, they would draw the biggest crowds, I think.
Yeah. Which, and you said that they don't do but you said that the Texans and the Jaguars are playing, and that's a divisional game.
That is a divisional game. That's
So,
right.
Where
yeah.
are they going to be?
I don't know. I just
Probably
closed that
in
thing
London.
up.
London?
In London, I would say, because that's where Jacksonville plays a majority of their games.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
and there's a reason why for that. Hold on, let me pull this back up. Sorry. I closed this.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, but no, I think I know where you're going with that.
Go.
Yeah, well, you know, I think that's ultimately the plan for the NFL is to move the Jaguars to London.
Close.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so all right. So the Jaguars are hosting 2. Yes, you mentioned correctly that they're hosting the Texans. Those are London games. Okay, so the Jaguars have currently a $1.4 billion renovation going on to their stadium.
Oh, okay.
They're going to be home for a while, but during the renovation, the capacity has been reduced to 40,000 a game.
Oh, damn.
So you do 2 overseas. They're going to take up residency in London for a while and play 2 over there, because then that way they're not sacrificing the attendance and they can fill those slots. So here's what's interesting. Okay, so you look at the rest of the home teams. So you've got to be in the rotation at some point, right? So right now we've got the Rams, just in order of the home teams. The Rams, the Cowboys, Commanders, Jacksonville twice, Saints, Falcons, Lions, Niners, okay? So some teams, like the Cowboys, are just in the rotation, because when you look at what the highest attended games, home games are in the league, I went ahead and ran all from 2025, the highest average attendance per team per game, right?
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys are number 1. They're average. This is an average, because some teams play 8 at home, some play 9 at home, some whatever.
Yeah.
So their average game attendance at home, 92,992.
Golly.
And Jerry's the darling of the NFL with the Bob Kraft and the Hunts and a handful of others. So they ain't moving Jerry's home games away unless they have to,
Right.
unless the Cowboys are in that rotation. Well, being that the Raiders are up next, Cowboys took the hit first. And now next year you watch the Cowboys, they might play a road game, but they ain't playing a home game anymore.
You're
Probably
right.
not for another 7 years.
Yeah.
You know what I
There
mean?
you go.
All right, so when we look at the rest of the teams on there, you start scrolling down a little bit, and so you got the Niners. The Niners are 8 on the list. So the Niners actually have 71,000 as their average attendees, which is pretty high.
Yeah.
Then you got the Falcons at number 10. That rounds out your top 10. You got the Falcons of 70,000 people average attendance. Yep.
Wow.
Which shocked me.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Yeah, me too.
The Ravens, also 70,000. But that was through 9 games. but the average was over 70,000.
Yeah.
Then you've got the Saints at 12. The Rams only average 73,000 per game.
Okay.
To be at number 14 in the league. And then you really keep scrolling. Who else we had out in there? We had not the Colts. Who else was it? The Jaguars, Falcons, Lions. All right, so here's what's interesting. And the Commanders. So Commanders are 24th in the league in attendance. So you can see they're starting to take these teams in the bottom half of attendance
and move them somewhere else.
Else. Detroit Lions only average 64,000 a game. So of course they're going to host. This was shocking to me. We are 27.
Really?
But Allegiant Stadium is a cash cow.
100%.
Even though our attendance per game is lowest, one of the lowest in the leagues, the bottom 5 in the league, it is still one of the most lucrative stadiums. And so they're not, and again, to go back to the idea that Mark did them a solid and played on the road. It was international games. So we don't have any.
Does that have anything to do with capacity in Allegiant Stadium?
I don't know what the capacity is of Allegiant Stadium off the top of my head. I'm assuming it's 65,000+, but Jerry World can hold like 100,000 people.
Right. And that's what I'm, and that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So anyway, so out of all those, so we are the lowest out of all those other teams, but the Lions 25, Commanders 24. So you can kind of see the formula of the league based on not only the typical attendance of a home game, so you reduce you minimize the loss of revenue for a home team, and then you put them on this rotation. That's what we should see going forward. So that's my long ass way of telling you that the Raiders are going to be next on the list.
There you go. Yeah, 100%. So the schedule is being released tomorrow. So we don't know when we're playing which team and all that stuff, but we do know the home. Who we're playing at home, who we're playing on the road, all that stuff. I think we only have 8. I think we're playing 9 on the road this year. I think this year.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I can't remember 100%, but is there any, I'm sure you guys have looked at the schedules and all that stuff. Is there any teams or any games that you would have circled on your calendar of like, ooh, I'd love to see the Raiders play this team?
Yeah. 100%. To me, it's a slam dunk. Like I say home. This is my home now. I've now lived here in Middle Tennessee longer than I lived in California. But I do miss going back home for Raider games. And I'm going to go back home and next year, depending on where it falls on the schedule, as long as it's not somewhere goofy on some big holiday or something, I'm going to go back and see the Raiders play at the Niners.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to see our boys back in the Bay again.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And you know what I mean? And I'm hoping Raider Nation will show out because we know that those Niner fans will only show up if they're any good. Yeah. And even then, it's a bunch of tech bros and shit and people that aren't really like hardcore Niner fans like my stupid brother. I love you, Alan, but man, the family gene mutated, bro, for real. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I want to go back. I want to fly into San Jose. I want to go to La Villa. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the boardwalk. I want to frickin' go to the city. I want to enjoy going to the Bay Area back again. Because I missed that when we would go back there for Raider games, and that would be a big part of the trip.
100%.
You're going to Capitola and like doing all that stuff.
Heck yeah, man.
I would love to do that again. Actually, have a Raider trip back to the Bay.
Yeah,
cool.
I think that would be the one, and I really do think Raiders fans would show the fuck up. Like I think that
100%.
I think that I think that would be the one to circle.
Is that the first time back in the Bay?
Yes,
it is the first time back in the Bay for the Raiders. Yeah, that would be huge. Yeah. I've got a few circled just because
we play 9 on the road.
Yes, we do play 9 on the road. But I think just because I feel like we've improved so much in so many areas, I want to see where we stack up. I want to see where we stack up against the league's best. So I'm looking at the Bills game. I'm looking at the Seahawks
bro, dude,
game.
we got a tough schedule, man.
We've got a really tough schedule. We've got the Bills at home. We've got the Rams. We've got the Seahawks. And then we've got, we have the Patriots on the road again this year. All that. So like those games, like I want to see where we stack up. Is Mendoza the truth? Is our defense really this badass that it looks on paper right now? That's what I'm looking at. I want to see that.
What's the over under? Okay, I'm going to set it at 2. What's the over? And I'm going to put a quiz in here for the chat room. What's the over under on primetime games, Michelle, for our Las Vegas Raiders?
I don't understand over under.
Do it, Jeff, so she knows. What
Yeah, well, so over under. So yeah, so if you say over under of 3, like we would either.
Well, I said 2. So
you said 2. Okay, so you said 2. So the over would be more than 2 primetime games, and the under would be less.
I
than
think
2.
Over.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. You've got the number 1 overall pick in the building now.
Yeah.
I mean, and I could see like even at the end of the year, even if if Kirk plays most of the year and Mendoza just gets a little time, I could see them starting to flex us into primetime games just to show the league what the future is going to be
I
at
think
quarterback.
there's a couple storylines, like even the Max Crosby, like people want to see if he's going to be performing up to his level. Yeah, I feel like there's a few storylines that people, not just Raiders fans, but other teams fans are going to want to watch.
I could see 3, possibly 4 primetime games, and not including the Thursday night game that everyone will get, during the year. Ugh. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. But yeah, no, I think it's definitely, it's the Mendoza effect. I really think it's going to be
absolutely. I think that's the thing that everybody will be watching, not just Raiders fans, like I just said. I mean, I think that everyone's going to be watching to see. Either they're hoping for him to fail or they're hoping for him to succeed.
100%. And then you throw into the mix Kubiak into the mix.
Oh, that's true.
The next young coach coming up, they're going to want to show him and all that stuff as well. So no, I think that Raider games are going to be pretty appealing for the league this year.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so too. And I love that call, man, on the flex. I think that's the move right there. I think that's the way that we get into it too. Because I'm telling you, I don't think so. I think out of the gate, I should have said it at like 2.5. That's what if this were FanDuel, shout out the good folks at FanDuel, you would have said it with a 2.5. That way you had to pick either 1 or a 2. But I'm thinking we're gonna get 1.
Paul says we'll be in more than 2 playoff games.
Hey,
your lips to God's ears, Paul. But yeah, I'm thinking we get a Monday Night Football and probably a Thursday Night Football. I'm thinking those are the 2.
Okay.
I think we'll catch 2 out of the gate because they're starving for opponents on Thursday Night Football. There probably will be a divisional matchup and likely would our Monday night game because Chiefs Raiders on Monday night just still sells views.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
That's still a ratings fest right there. You get all the great narratives and all the great voiceovers and all the stories and the history, the deep history of that rivalry, of course. And our division, man, like if we're any kind of good, and this is where I like your flex point, if we're any kind of good, Michelle, late in the year, the Raiders will get featured in our division game because typically you'll have like division games early and division games late, right? Like you're going to end on a division rival. Well, much like the Chiefs game this last year where we were the last game of the year, don't you know if both of us are battling for a wild card spot 100%. In the division, that's going to be on goddamn primetime. Like, that's going to be Sunday Night Football or some shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what happened when we made the playoffs in 2021.
That Chargers game that Michelle and I went to, and you were at home.
Yeah.
But that
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. But wasn't that great, Michelle? That was a great day.
Awesome. That was probably the best Vegas trip we've ever.
Probably ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't because you weren't there, Jeff. It wasn't like that.
Certainly not.
Yeah. It's fine.
But that was but like that whole point. But I think that's what we'll see. Should they be good enough to do it? And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I ain't going to sit up here and tell you they're going to be a playoff team. But, that would be the only case.
Yeah. I mean, anything's possible. If Paul believes it, there's a part of me that believes it a little.
Yeah.
Paul's not going to say no dumb shit.
Yep. He on the swaggle wagon, bro.
He is. He's like driving. I think you're in the passenger seat
I'm telling you. Yeah. For real. For real.
I'm like freaking like bound and gagged in the trunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, or dragging you like a National Lampoon.
Yeah.
You're just tied to the top.
Just tied them. I'm like, Annie had done on the roof.
Yeah, it was like, you're like Mr. Chow in Hangover.
Oh, God.
You're gonna jump out with a crowbar.
Yeah, do I gotta jump out naked?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Hey, Raider Rick is in the building, says, if we're doing well, I think we can get flexed in as well. Love you guys, with a $5 donation to the One Nation Foundation. Yeah, much respect.
Appreciate you, my man. All right, Swag Jeff, hit a break. Let's talk about HTO, and then let's get to some calls or emails.
Hi, this is AJ Cole from the Las Vegas Raiders, and you're listening to Raiders Fan Radio. Just win, baby.
Need some refreshment? Sip Real. At HTO, you can dive into dozens of flavors of real and real refreshing iced tea. Mix and match your faves or grab a gallon to go. HTO. Real tea, real refreshing.
HTO. It fucks hard.
Oh my God.
That will never not be funny.
No.
Ever.
Ever.
There he is, fading, looking. He's under the gun. He's tied, he throws. It is.
And we need an HTO in our backyard. We need one here in Middle Tennessee.
We need to ask Justin about if we can open one up.
Yeah.
You guys want to start an
We'll
HTO?
run
You want to
it.
run an
Yeah.
HTO?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's open up an
I'll
HTO
quit my day
franchise.
job tomorrow for HTO.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, man, I'm in.
I'm down.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'll be an investor.
Right?
100%.
Yeah, I'll work the counter.
Yes,
There you go.
Yeah, I'll make the tea.
Yeah, there you go.
And he don't have to worry about me drinking it.
There
I'm
you go.
making it.
There you go. I don't know what job's left for me. I'll clean the toilets, I guess. I don't know.
No, you're going
You
to run
can
the
do
shit.
the-
Oh, I just run the
You
shit.
just run the shit,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, hell
You're
yeah.
our general manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. We're going to sell just as many shirts as we will tea because I'm Swag Jeff. We're going to have HTO apparel
No, that's
all
perfect.
across the wall. Yeah.
Just silver and black HTO shirts everywhere.
Damn right.
Yeah.
You're damn right. The Nashville area, everyone
Yeah,
will have
they're
an
gonna love
HTO
that.
shirt. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, put us in touch with your people, Justin.
Yeah.
But anyways, I appreciate you, Raider Nation, for checking out this latest episode of Raiders Fan Radio. Here in the entering into the offiest of the off season, as the kids say, as we're sitting around talking about international schedules and OTAs.
Yeah.
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 But anyways, we love to get together because we love to talk to you, Raider Nation, and appreciate everybody that is in the chat room tonight. Johnny Wilcock is in there. I'm going to tell Mom is in there. I love that name.
Yeah, that's a good
Martin
one.
is in there. Paul's in there. Tida, what's up, Tida?
Hey, Ty.
And let's see. Ron Raider, of course. Kenny Clark is in there. AJ Raider. Appreciate you so very, very much. All right. And so if you want to be part of the show, you can jump in to that amazing chat room just by going to youtube.com/RaidersFanRadio. Or, but wait, there's more. You can email the show at show, that is SHOW, at RaidersFanRadio.com. And if we read your email in an indefinite amount of times, you can become the next made man or made maiden here at Raiders Fan Radio. What did I say? The next what?
Made man. Or
Oh,
made
yeah.
So that's what? Getting made, yeah?
Yeah.
Get mad, bitches.
Damn, I liked that one a
You
lot.
did.
you hear me in the back?
Yeah,
Oh,
both of us
everyone did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get mad, bitches.
That was your favorite part of the trip,
Yeah.
I
I'm
think.
I'm telling you, I love that shit.
We might have been partaking in that cab ride.
Possibly.
Yeah, that 30-minute
maybe.
cab ride that we took to Henderson.
Oh, that
Shout
was
out-
a long
shout out
cab
Jonah.
ride.
Yeah, Jonah. Yeah,
He was
and he was chatting with us so much that he missed his exit.
missed
And
the
we were
exit.
like,
Yeah.
oh, damn.
It was his 50th birthday.
It was his
It
50th
was.
birthday.
Cool,
yeah.
man. That was a good game. That was
I
a good
forgot
dude
about
right there.
missing the exit.
What was the OG one?
Oh, I can't. What was his
remember
name?
Oh, I don't remember his name.
I don't know his name, but I know his sound.
Yes.
Would you erase it?
Replaced.
Yeah, no, yeah. You were replaced by Jonah.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
This is the OG. This is the OG cab driver.
Get mad, bitches. Get mad, bitches.
He said his first
Bless his heart. He did.
Yeah, he's like, I don't say that word.
Don't let my
We
mom.
do today.
He did.
Yeah.
All right, so appreciate everybody joining us via the emails. And so you can also join us via voicemail. And we only have one of those tonight. We have the Sea of Fan.
Sea of Fan.
Yeah, we have the Sea of Fan in the voicemails,
Nice.
and that is Kevin. And so you can call the show at 909-345-3346. That's 909-345-3346. And you can,
I'm always so scared to say the whole
See,
thing.
it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I just power through it, man.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm scared because you're gonna make me say the rest.
All right, you want to do it again?
No,
Okay.
no, I got most of it in.
You did.
Hey.
Well, easy.
Well, pause yourself
Hey.
on that.
You know. Yeah. Sometimes it be like that,
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, Michelle, class it up around here and read us some emails there. Where do we go?
We've got Matthew.
Oh, my gosh, Jeff.
Good evening, RFR family. Just 2 words can describe this season. Okay, Matthew, this is like 5 words. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But in all seriousness, this has been the best offseason since 2016. Shout out SpyTech and his staff for rehauling the roster. I'm with Murf. I don't want to be burned, but I hope that this year we see growth and progress. I'll be happy with 6 to 8 wins. My prediction is Fernando will start week 4 or 5 if things go bad. I hope everyone enjoyed their Mother's Day. Feliz Dia de las Madres to all the moms in Raider Nation.
I love it.
Yours truly, Matthew Mangus, diehard Raiders fan, diehard Valkyries fan. P.S. After 2 years of waiting, I've finally gotten into a vet tech program, and I'm ready to continue the story. Oh, that's awesome.
how cool. Nice.
That's so cool.
And shame on me. What are the Valkyries?
It's a WNBA.
That's a WNBA.
Yeah.
It's the Warriors. It's the WNBA. Yeah, Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, what, the Golden State Valkyries or whatever?
I think
Okay.
so.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Next, we have Paul. Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. I have a 2-part email this week. Firstly, a couple of important dates are coming up, starting with tomorrow when the schedule is released for the new season. Then we can all start second-guessing what record we will post. It's always a fun night when we get to put names and dates on the calendar, and it starts to feel real again, knowing that football is on its way. This year, it's slightly different for us in as much as this is more of a fact-finding season, so our expectation levels are in a different place. It's more about progression and growth throughout the organization. The one thing I'm hoping for is that the bye week is well-placed for us. Around week 8 would be ideal. By then, we'll know a little bit more about players and schemes. We'll have a clearer vision for the second half of the season, and it helps with injuries and planning players' game time. I hate it when it's too early or too late, so a nice mid-season date would be good. The second significant date is June 1st, where moves could be made around the league that could see the roster shuffled around a little more. I would like to say at this point that I have been very calm and reasonable about the coming months. Feedback from rookie camp has been drama-free and positive, and I was very zen about everything. Then JT the Brick turned up with Murf, fired me up to a crazy level, and for the last few days, I've been stalking around the town like Matt Millen. I am now ready to run through walls. And finally, an old topic reared its head last week when I got into a social media disagreement with a guy from Idaho who thinks I'm a dumbass for referring to the Raiders as we. His argument is that His argument is that because I don't work for the organization, I shouldn't say we. I've left it until now to respond because I know he's watching, so here goes. I'm about to start year 45 following the NFL in general and the Raiders on a personal note. I don't need to tell any of you out there how much we've had to suffer and endure, but because of that and the fact that the Raiders are one of the first things I think about when I wake up and the last thing I think about every night, I will not apologize for referring to the Raiders as we. I think I and those glorious numbers of people who've done a hell of a lot more than I have with their time and money have every right to do so. Let's face it, we've put more effort into the organization than some of the players and staff, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we can achieve going forward this year. La Familia. Stay safe, RFR family. Love you, Raider Nation. His Lordship, the Royal Scribe, Paul Edgerton, Shropshire, Mississippi, Polly Award winner 2019-2022, Foggy Glasses Award winner 2020, Made Man of the Year 2024, RFR Maverick Award winner 2025, BRT Scissors Scorekeeper, Proud Made Man,
five-time
Time 5 winner of the Raiders Fan Radio BRT Sizzler Award.
Love it, Paul.
Hell yeah.
Paul, your name Paul? Hello? Paul. Hello? Paul. I met him with Paul. Who? Paul. Paul, yes, Paul.
Paul's not here. Hey, Paul. Paul.
Hi.
I'm Paul.
Darn right you are. And if I'm allowed, Michelle, to steal a line that you had said, and I think perfectly wraps up what Paul had to say and his sentiment there, because yes, we have put our blood, sweat, and tears and a lifetime of fandom into this thing, and have earned every right to refer to being a Raider fan as we. And so just know this, and unless you want to say it, Michelle, whenever we say we're not talking about you.
Yeah, literally.
If that's not your thing, then we ain't talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't stand that. That is
it's such a shitty thing. Another Utah.
Yeah, it's just another one of those people that like has to feel superior. Like, oh, I can separate the difference between the organization and the team and blah blah blah. Whatever. It's a collective. And like Paul said, we put so much time, money, effort, more than a lot of the team has. So eat a bag because let us just fucking have fun. Jeez.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
We don't have to
Why is
take
everybody
ourselves
so
too serious. Yeah, I know. That's it.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's all I got to say. It's just, that's stupid.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It is.
My grandma would say it's stupid. Put a T on the end.
Get a
of it.
hobby, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love putting a T on the end of things that don't deserve T's. I do this. I do that too.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh
but
my
yeah, like get a hobby. Go find
just lighten it.
something to do. Lighten up
Or
a
reminds
little.
me of Sergeant Holka and Stripes. Lighten up, Francis.
yeah.
No
like
doubt.
it's just like
No
it's
doubt.
not everything
Like,
is so consequential.
Yeah. How do people like that live like in happy like
They don't.
I mean they don't.
They don't.
But like
They don't.
But like
you gotta be the frickin' the word police when it comes to my fandom.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
all the way the fuck out
And
of
we
here.
know we're not technically. Everyone that says we when they're talking about the team knows we're not literally on the team. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
What?
Oh, you mean we don't work for the franchise?
Wait, I thought I was on the team.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dang. I thought you had the 53rd roster spot, Michelle.
Thought so too.
Jeez,
the
Jeff,
Raiders are
I
getting
thought
a
you were
letter
in
from
charge
me.
of freaking merchandising, man.
I know. Yeah, well I own stakes in Raider Image.
So when it comes to Raider Image, you can definitely
Oh,
say we.
no
you
doubt.
can say
Yeah.
we.
You damn right. You damn right. My boss got on to me the other day. I was wearing a Raider polo. He goes, "Hey man, where's your company stuff?" He goes, "You don't work for the friggin' Raiders." I'm like, "Hey, I like what I like."
He's like, yes, we do.
Yeah, we
do.
We are we.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, he's a stupid Bears fan. He doesn't know what the fuck
Oh,
he's doing.
yeah, he does
geez,
not know what he's doing.
Definitely not. All right, let's get to some of these voicemails. So we are going to take live calls here in a minute because we've only got one voicemail. Actually, I've got two because I do have one from Martin that he just sent in.
Oh.
And but before we get to Martin's, let me go ahead and let's check in with our good buddy, Kevin the Raider Nerd.
Murf, Swago, and Michelle, this is Kevin the Raider Nerd. I wanted to check in with you guys. I had a great time meeting up a couple weeks ago in Las Vegas, especially for the football festival that they had there for draft day. That was a lot of fun. Also, I had fun hanging out with Vinny, Swag, and Michelle the day before at the Raider Image store at the stadium. That was a lot of fun. And it was just fun hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you guys making time for me and hanging out for dinner afterwards. Appreciate you guys for that. And Murf, I want to give you a shout out too. I want to thank you for the impromptu Murf fundamentals that you gave me regarding how the new 3-4 defense is going to work with our existing players and the draft ones as well. I wanted to throw another one out for you. I always had a question. I've never been quite up to date on how the I guess once they start finalizing the team, you have the practice squad, and how the practice squad works and when it officially works when it comes to sniping people off other people's practice squads, and when that works and how it works and who's safe and who's not. 'Cause I've heard that some people are safe and some are not. I was wondering if you could let me know how that works and when that kicks in during the season. Obviously, you can't do that now, I assume, especially in the off season, but I'd kind of like to know. Anyway, I love what's going on with the Raiders. Very excited for the new season. Can't wait for the schedule. I will talk to you guys soon. Love you. Go Raiders Fan Radio.
Hey, good job, Kev.
Love it, Kev.
Yeah, first and foremost, man, that was a lot of fun hanging out with Kevin. Man, thank you for driving us around and bringing us home from the festival of football.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But most importantly, always a great hang, man, and become a good friend of ours outside of just Raiders Fan Radio itself. And so appreciate you, Kevin, very, very much. And so, yeah, you guys got to go hang out at the old Raider Image.
100%. Yeah, he got to see Swag in his natural habitat, man. 100%, man. But no, yeah, it was great, man. And he came and picked us up at the hotel and brought us back. And then, like you said, he, gave us a ride all the way back from Henderson back to our thing, and shout out his little mini Audi
that was
rental
so funny.
car that we had, that we crammed our asses in there. Well, you guys sat down. I crammed my ass in there.
I was in the front seat with a lot of leg room. I was doing
you
good.
were great. Yeah, you were great. Good for you. That's why it's called Murf's Fan Cave.
That's right.
Vinny and I were nestled so comfortably in the corners of that. We were really nestled. We were like swaddled babies.
No seatbelts needed in that.
No
that
seatbelts needed. No,
100%. Yeah, we were testing the doors. my big ass was pushing both of them into the doors. I was like, oh, geez. Yeah.
Head all up on the frickin' liner.
That picture is so funny to me.
So great.
So fun. So thank you, Kevin. And to answer your question, so the way that practice squads work is that you can only sign a player off another team's practice squad if you sign them to your active roster. So all players on the practice squad are game. So it's like the way that we acquired Darren Waller, because John Gruden saw Darren Waller in warmups when we were playing the Ravens and went, ooh, that guy looks really, really good. Go claim him, Mike. And so Mayock claimed, I think it was Mayock.
Yeah, I think so.
And so claimed Darren Waller off of their practice squad, but they put him on the active roster. So that's the catch. But there's no approval, no promised compensation, no none of that. You can just go grab anybody. So there's no limit to it. It's the Wild West. It's wide open in there. Yeah. Martin's email in there. Martin, we're going to use that for Just Grin Baby. I did see your email, and we're going to save that for Just Grin Baby. All right. If you want to call the show, so we don't do live calls very often. Let me go in here and turn off the do not disturb thing. I'll tell you what, Swag Jeff, hit a break. If you need to remember what the number is, it's 909-345-3346. Call us, get on in here and jump in and tell us hi.
Did I really just spill a drink on you?
Yeah, you spilled a cocktail all over me.
Is that how much on you is it?
It's in my shoe. It's in my everything. My brand new shoes that I just got. Oh yeah.
Critique yourself. What am I saying now?
So Raiders Fan Radio. This is Swag Jeff and Michelle.
Raiders Fan Radio. Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Hey, my name is Lincoln Kennedy, and you are listening to Raider Fan Radio with Murf, Swag. I'm sorry. Let's do that.
That's okay. Swag Jeff.
Swag Jeff. Michelle.
And Michelle,
that's
yes.
Simple.
Yeah, that's a
Murf,
easy
Swag,
one.
Jeff, Michelle. Okay.
There we go.
This is Lincoln Kennedy, and you're listening to Raider Fan Radio with Murf, Swag, Jeff, and Michelle.
Thank you very much,
Lincoln.
sir.
Appreciate you so much.
That's great.
Hey, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Give it up for the legend, Lincoln.
Yeah, that was great.
The
That's
legend
awesome.
himself, man.
That is so cool.
Old Murv.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Swag Jeff.
Yeah.
All right, call us 909-345-3346. We'll give it a few minutes and see if anybody calls in here, and we'll give it a quick chat before we. What do the English say? Does it say quick chat?
I feel like chat might have came from them. No.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like a brief chat.
It feels.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, I think this is T-Hom.
Oh.
Caller, you're live on Raiders Fan Radio.
Hey, what's going on, Murf, Swag, and Michelle?
What up, T-Hom?
Hey, buddy.
It's your buddy T-Hom.
How are you, brother? We're doing great, my friend. Doing great. How are you?
Doing well. Just repping it here outside the nation's capital, getting ready for the drop of tomorrow night's schedule to see where we're going to go in week one, because I have no doubt we're going to go on the road in week one.
Very, very cool. I love it. So where do you think we're going?
I think we're going to go to New York. For some reason, I think we're going to end up in the Big Apple, just outside in New Jersey, and the Raider defense is going to get to sink its chops into Geno.
Oh, a revenge
done.
game or a thank you game.
Oh yeah.
For Mendoza.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Of course, you're looking at the number 1 versus the number 2 overall draft pick. So if you're gonna make silk out of a sow's ear, I mean, that would be the way to do it. Go ahead,
True.
put the Jets and the Raiders against each other week 1.
Love it, man. Love it. Love that prediction. All right, T-Hom, you are famous around here for not only your episode numbers, which thank you so much for being the assistant to the assistant general manager on that, but you're notorious for doing some wild voices. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Before we let you go, you got to give us a good one of your voices on something. Let me see. I'll give you a topic. Fernando Mendoza's pass at OTAs.
Well, this is Stephen A. And let me tell you, Mendoza is the real deal. Let me tell you, he is as advertised, and I want everyone in the nation to listen when I tell you that he has an unprecedented swagger, if you will, for a guy who comes in as a rookie with the pedigree that he already has demonstrated. So he's going to bring in some of the talent that he already knows from his days in Indiana. He's going to pair that up with an improved offensive line and an improved running game. So in perpetuity, I anticipate that the Raiders will get off to a much quicker start than people anticipate that they will. So just book it that I told you here first that the Raiders will start out the 2026 season with a 1-0 record.
Love it, T-Hum.
Give it up for T-Hum / Stephen A. Smith. Brother, we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much again for everything you do for the show, and thank you for calling.
Absolutely. Take care, everybody.
All right, see you, T-Hum. All right, there's T-Hum, man. Good stuff there from T-Hum. All right, we got time for one more. If you want to call the show, it is 909-345-3346. That's 909-345-3346. And give us a shout. And
the Jets first off the rip, like that would be great because I do feel like that would be a win. Like it would be great to see, it would be a solid start,
man.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to be trash.
Oh, yeah, they are. And I'm not just saying that. They're really going to be trash.
Yeah. Well, they're tanking for Arch.
And don't you know Arch in the Big Apple? That just sells all the tickets.
Of course it does.
You know what I mean?
Of course it does. Yeah, 100%. That's probably why they traded the 6th rounder to get Geno.
Oh. Okay, let's see who we got now. I love it. It's Ron the Moderator.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Ron the Moderator.
Hey.
He likes the money that folds, not the money that jingles.
That's right.
Hey, buddy, how are you, man?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing great, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, appreciate it. I was just Murf's 8-minute raid the other day. I was still kind of mulling it over whether I'd rather see Mendoza or Cousins start the season. And the more I think about it, I'd like to see Cousins start the season. And the reason is, a lot of people's pro comp for Mendoza is Cousins. And Cousins' weakness is he lacks clutch in big games, which is exactly Fernando's strength. So if you can demonstrate proof of concept with Cousins operating the system well early on, and then bring in Mendoza when he's ready and we need him in those clutch moments towards the end, if we're going to do any competition this year at all, which, I'm okay either way. I just want to see growth. But I think I'd kind of like to see Cousins as proof of concept for Mendoza.
That is such a kick-ass point, man. I love that idea, Michelle, is that because then it doesn't put the pressure on Mendoza right away. But then, yes, like what Ron's saying, because we know that he knows how to execute that offense to exquisite levels, right? What we saw him do in Minnesota. So,
and I think it's sort of like eases Mendoza. It's not, you're not just thrown out there. Not that he's not capable, but it's nice to have somebody that's done it, been there, done that, go before you, and you can sort of model the behavior a little bit. I don't know. It just feels like the smart thing to do.
Yeah, 100%. Well, and I think too, I'm all about giving Mendoza extra time in the playbook to really master what Kubiak is trying to do, and to have Kirk Cousins show him, hey, this is the way to do this or whatever. Like, I think that's a perfect idea, Ron.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Ron, brother, got to tell you, man. Since we got you, we'll quote in person here. Well, thank you so much for everything you do for Raiders Fan Radio. Dude.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man.
We can't appreciate you enough and holding it down. You're here week in, week out, regardless of what time, any of the live raids, any of that stuff, man. You're always there, and have been holding it down for RFR for such a very long time. And so we appreciate you so incredibly much, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I appreciate all you guys do, and the One Nation Foundation and Raider Dad and all that is amazing. So I appreciate everything you guys do.
So are you going to any games this year? What are you looking for?
Yeah, so my daughter is old enough that she can go to a game, and she likes the Raiders, and they play at the Browns this year.
Oh,
so I'm going to try
right
to
in your
get
neck of
her
the
to her
woods.
first game this year.
Oh, cool.
Very
cool, man.
Hey, and that could be a win too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could.
I mean, could. There's a lot of games it could be.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Right on, man. Well, we appreciate you, Brother Ron, so very, very much. Thanks again for everything you do for us. And yeah, man, and we'll be talking to you soon, virtually and otherwise.
All right, sounds good, man. Have a good night, everybody.
All right,
See you, Ron.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
give it up for Ron the main Ray.
Let's go.
All right, that's fun. We got to do live calls more often.
Yeah, no, that's super fun.
And now,
Yeah, this
especially now that
offseason
we're here in the
gonna do it.
obvious of the off season, we need to do that more often. In fact, go ahead and bookmark that into your mental calendars there.
Yeah.
That from now on, from RFR for this summer, we're gonna take live calls at the end of the show.
There you
And
go.
So it's
No, I
really
dig it.
because this show, like we always say, it's when it's interactive is when it's at its best. And it's great to be able to interact with the chat room. It's great to get the voicemails and the emails, but being able to talk to you guys live, like that's
it's badass.
That's badass.
Yeah.
So appreciate you so very, very much. Thank you for checking out this episode of Raiders Fan Radio. But before we get out of here for the night, Swag Jeff, take us out with Who Our Sizzler, which is our best emailer or phone caller.
Absolutely, man. So we started off with some great emails from Matthew Mangus and Paul. And then, of course, on the voicemails, we had Kevin the Raider Nerd. And then on the live calls, we had T-Hom/Stephen A. and Ron the Materator. But tonight's Sizzler Award goes to a guy that just made us laugh and on the fly was able to pull out a special voice of Stephen A. Tonight's Sizzler Award goes to T-Hom.
Attaboy, T-Hom.
Mr. T.
Sizzler. Sizzler. Sizzler.
Sizzler.
We are Metallica, and we are here for your Oakland Raiders!
You know why we out here, and we ain't playing around today.
From The Walking Dead to errant Jedi Knights, Raiders fans are a rogues gallery.
T-Hom and Stephen A. are the same person.
Yeah, they are. I've never seen them in the same room.
What was the word he used? It was a big word he used.
Oh, he did use a big word.
Oh, he used the
What
Stephen
was
A. word. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was either, but it was good.
That was great, man. Good job.
It was very good. Now, was that,
Preposterously?
yes, I think so.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, something like that. But
We'll go with it.
I don't listen
was
to
that
Stephen
the
A,
first?
So I don't know.
Was
Well,
that
you know
the
what, though?
first?
I don't either, but I've heard him enough in my life.
Yeah, there you go.
Unfortunately, yeah.
There you go.
Him or Skip. I can't stand either one of them. Everybody made this big
Either
deal
one
about
of
the
them.
reunion.
Oh, no,
The
they're
Skip
doing
and
a reunion?
They did
Oh,
it.
they did
That's
one.
all
Oh,
this
okay,
last,
okay.
and I was like, won't watch.
Neither
I just don't watch
one.
ESPN anymore,
Well,
man.
that
If it's not a
too.
game or McAfee, I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Or occasionally Rich Eisen when he's on there, but that's it.
Yeah, 100%. Now, was that Sizzler? Was that the first ever live caller Sizzler? That might have
Paul
been.
will know.
I was gonna say Paul will know.
Paul will
Might have
absolutely
been.
know. Yeah,
Might have
right
been.
on.
So yeah. So hey, so much respect to everyone in the chat. Martin, Paul, the Danger Randy in there. Let's see who else. Fabricator Gil is in there. Hey,
Hey, what's
Gil.
up, Gil?
Doppelganger is in there. Gary Graham in there. Amatel Mom is in there. T-Hom in there. Johnny Wilcock in there. Let's see who else. Jack Yates in there. We can't thank you guys enough for being here for another episode of Raiders Fan Radio. Now it's time to go home.
Okay.
Go home.
Hey, Danger Randy's calling us out for not answering his question before we
okay.
before we leave. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were keeping our schedule based on Danger Randy's question.
Sorry,
he asked
Danger
if Pro
Randy.
Sports. He says, let's interact. Are Pro Sports rigged or not? I think it's one of the most ridiculous sentiments, and it's not even worth, frankly, an entire discussion. There's way too much money involved. There's way too many regulations put on now with sports gambling. We as Raider fans can be sensitive to the idea that we don't get favorable calls, and those things go back to the days of Al Davis and his lawsuits against the league. We understand that. We have been a victim of a lot of malpractice when it comes to officiating in the league. Are those things rigged? No. Have there been basketball games that were, quote, rigged? No. But can you buy off refs? Can you buy off a player in the MLB? Could you buy off the 1919 White Sox? Sure, those things exist. But day in, day out in the modernity of sports and the landscape we're in now, it's such a ridiculous, far-fetched concept. You have to involve too many people and everybody. If you're going to get involved in something getting fixed, guess what? They're selfish and they're going to be greedy. Well, you can't get that many powerful, selfish, greedy people together and expect them to all agree. It doesn't work. Pro sports are not rigged. If you want something, quote, rigged, watch the WWE, and it's not even rigged. It's scripted, and they're still athletes, and you can enjoy watching it.
It's real to me, damn it. It's real to me.
Anyways, there's my soapbox. How is that for interaction?
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, what a great night.
And don't ever call us out for trying to dodge your fucking question, dude. I'll answer any goddamn question you ever have. Like, we're not afraid to address a topic around here. Like, we were leaving when we were leaving, and you just happened to pop in there. So, whatever.
Something tells me he's not a Raiders fan.
No, he's not a Raiders fan.
He was shitting on the Raiders in
probably
another.
some fucking shithead Charger fan or something. Whatever, dude.
That doesn't say we.
Yeah, definitely not.
What a great episode with a sobering end.
Jeez, man. Get me all fired up, man.
Sobering end.
Yeah.
This is why it's we. You don't think we don't care about this shit?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, we may not take ourselves too seriously, but we take our fandom pretty fucking seriously.
Well, yeah.
Don't threaten our fandom.
Yeah.
And start your own damn podcast.
Start your own podcast.
Yeah.
You can go talk about sports being rigged all you want over there.
There you go.
I'm sure you'll have one listener.
Probably.
Me, and I'm going to shit in your chat the whole time. At the end of your show.
Okay, two listeners, because I'm going to do the same thing.
Oh, my Lord.
Jeez.
Holy cow. Well, hey.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get all fiery there.
No,
My
that
bad.
was good.
Well, he started it.
He did. That's on him, really. Yeah, that's on him.
You're going to come at us, and I'm going to defend us. Like, you know what I mean?
That's why you're our best friend.
That's right.
Thanks, Murf.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah,
looking
much
out
respect.
for us. Good looking out.
There you go. There you go. Hey, so on behalf of everyone that's here in the chat, I think I already shouted everyone out.
You did.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Oh, and that's what started the whole thing. Yeah, there you go.
Don't shut that guy out.
Yeah. No, I want no.
Started it.
No. Someone said Randy's feeling awful randy tonight.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh. Hey, so on behalf of Michelle, on behalf of Murf, my name's Swag Jeff. You've been listening to another episode 411, if you're keeping track at home, of Raiders Fan Radio,
Randy
where we
is.
take. Hey, I guarantee he won't be on 412. Where we take a lighter side, most of the time, journey into the dark side. And don't forget, boys and girls, what happens in Vegas started in Oakland. We love you guys. Much respect. See you next time.
Look at my wife.
Yeah. Perpetuity. That's what Tian said.
Perpetuity. Shout out perpetuity.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
She's out of control. Wife's in there busting my chops about blood pressure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
We'll leave Randy out of the damn chat and I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Get out, YouTube.
God. Oh, are we off? Are we done?
Not yet.